Yo, what is going on, boys? It is Young Hexied back at it again with another video. Today we finally got it. Last video we didn't have D. This video we do. We finally found the best defense in the game. We can send 5 people, kind of send 4, but the best thing is the 5-person blitz you can send is from either side. So you guys will be able to see a little bit more when we hop into the video. But yeah, I'm really excited for this one. We get really good heat, really good heat. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get right on into the video. All right, boys. So the defense we're gonna be in is 5-2 tight. 5-2 tight is my favorite formation to blitz out of in this game. I feel like it generates the most pressure, most generic pressure, I don't really know how to explain it, but like you guys will kind of see as we go along. The reason I love this defense so much is because if you guys played in previous years, we had baseline. Baseline is a very good feature, in my opinion, should be in the game. But, you know, it's not going to be in the game. So we got to adjust a little bit. I love symmetry in defense. I hate slot cornerbacks unless I have 2 of them. I don't like outside linebackers unless I have 2 of them. This is a very symmetrical form. We have 1 person in the middle, and then 2, and then 2 safeties, 2. Everything is symmetrical. It's a symmetrical defense. I like that a lot. The alignment won't be symmetrical, but the actual players and positions where they are symmetrical. So that's why I like it a lot. First of all, what are you going to want to do? Personnel. You want your D tackle just to be any decent D tackle in mud. I just have this Duran 83 guy. And then you want 2 decent, don't have to be fast, but decent, like strongish maybe players here. And then you want your speedsters on the end. I have Stewart, and then I have, however you say this guy's name. And then linebackers, speed. Everywhere except for these 3 positions right here, the 3D tackles, you want speed. Every single play. Easiest blitz setup ever. We're going to be coming out defensive auto flip, defensive play call off. And then we come out in 5-2 normal pinch. So I'm going to show you guys this versus we'll just come out and spread first because, you know, you guys are going to want to see the basics. All you do to set up this blitz, right, is you're going to RB, LB to contain, and then hover in this gap. And what that blitz, or what this will do, stand here, hover. If they block a running back, it might pick it up a little bit better, but that's where the mind games are going to come in. Right here, we had a guy coming free up the middle. Really good. So what you can do out of this is limitless. So like, what I mean by that, you know your opponent has to block their running back. So you can now start doing shells like this. This is one of my favorite shells to do versus like a spread, because now we're only sending 5 people. It still will come in if they send out 5. And then if it doesn't come in, we still have really good shells behind the field. Why would I like something like this? I'll man up actually him instead. If that 16 comes across the field, he'll be manned up by my user. I can switch onto the vert in case of a drag or something. So like right here, shade inside, I'll wait, blank, and then you just kind of switch around, and CPU obviously won't miss a read. But that's a hard throw for your opponent to make. So like I can do something like that. I could do something like this if I'm really trying to get pressure. Put my guy into 2 hard flats and 2 verts. And that's the other thing to mention in this game. Deep halves play amazing. They play so freaking well out of this. So like right here, hard to show for double drags. I don't want to show double streaks, but I just kind of want to show the adjustments you can do out of it. Stick around for the gameplay. Best defense in my opinion. So yeah, I can do something like this, you know, get super aggressive. I can do, you know, something like this. Oh, another thing I love doing on big downs, I turn into a complete cover 2. I drop both ends. I have a mid-read. Mid-reads play really well. First play really well. We might not have the pressure come in, but remember, people are thinking we are sending 6 people at them every play with a man blitz. So a lot of people are going to be so scared by this blitz right here, like this right here. They're going to put crazy protection. They're going to put only man beating routes. They're not going to want to get sacked immediately. So what people do is when you have a blitz this high powered, they're going to really over adjust. And that is where the skill gap in this game is, in my opinion. So, you know, something like this, that, whatever. I'm going to wait, bang, you know, takes a drag. If he doesn't know how to pick up the blitz, it's really good. We're going to come on to something else, maybe not as symmetrical. Show you what I do. We'll come on wing trio. I feel like some people run this formation a little bit. So what we can do, we have something like this. So now what you can do, this is another thing. I really like the deep half and the hard flat. So I'll put this guy manned up to him, this guy manned up to him, and hover in the gap if I want to send a lot of people. Why am I doing this? If he tries to go vertical with 8, bagged. If he tries to go flat with 7 or 1, bagged by the hard flat. If he tries to do a post by 8, bagged. If he tries to put a running back flat, bagged. Like there's a lot of things that are really hard. So you just got to have a really good switch when you're in this defense. So like I may look backside thinking drag or something. He blocked everyone there. Got picked up. You know, it's going to get picked up, but it's also going to come in really free. And when people start trying to over adjust with the shells they put behind, it turns into a really, or not a shells, they put the protection, it gets really good because then you have D tackles coming in free. You have a lot of stuff. So you just want to get a good hover, bang, right there. CPU is going to make a snap read. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to get on into some gameplay and just show you guys kind of how to run this in an actual game. If you guys are new to the channel, we're going to be doing offense and defense. If the main focus is defense, obviously we're going to make sure that we have defense in, but I really want these videos to be informative for you guys because my main goal as this kind of creator is I want to inform you guys on everything. Like, I want to make sure you guys understand why I do things, the way I do things, all of that. So with that being said, we're going to yap a lot. We're going to play offense. We're going to play defense. We're obviously going to make sure we over focus on the defense, but the offense we're running, same offense that we were in yesterday. If you guys want to go check out that video, or I don't know when this will be posted, maybe Sunday, we'll see. If you guys don't want to go check out that video, last one there, super good run scheme. I break that down really at a high level, and yeah, we're just gonna come out here, bang with the RPO. We know we will. Stiff arm, you guys know about stiff arms. Spam A, spam A, spam A. We hurry up. Always like to hurry up just because, you know, gives my opponent a little difficult time, especially with the non-baseline defenses. I mean, your guys go all over the place. We like this combo a lot against this. You know, people start to, I mean, it is, well, I missed the read early. We'll take it though, drag. People start to overdress really early when you play. This kind of annoying run scheme because nobody wants to get ran on. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, people want to win, but nobody wants to get ran on. Like, that is the most annoying thing to most people. So we have a touchdown. Do we get an overthrow? We do. It is what it is. This game's really bad with overthrows. It's one of the more annoying things for sure. We have the run. Get outside. Good. Cut up. Stiff arm. First. No, 4th and inches. It is what it is. We're just going to come out. Oh, he calls a timeout. All right. The reason I like this offense so much is because, once again, nothing is unguardable. Like, nothing in this game is like you can't guard it. You know, there's no counter to anything. The reason I like this offense is because it is really hard to get stopped from your opponent rather than yourself. And what I mean by that is, in most offenses, people just can come out and just bag you. They know your play. They know how to guard it. They have shells labbed up because it's meta. This is a really, really hard thing to stop if you don't beat yourself. If you call bad plays at bad times, you're going to get stopped. If you make bad reads, you're going to get stopped. But if you make the correct reads and the correct play calls at the right time, you're really not going to get stopped. And the reason I like this so much, it's super easy to make the correct reads and correct plays at the same time. That's why I like off meta and easy run offenses. It makes it really, really, really easy. All right, so right here, we're just going to zone out our left guy because we're going to think, okay, so he ran direct snap to the weak side. I mean, that's a good play. That will do well versus this kind of defense. I'm not going to lie. I'm not moved by it. Remember, like I said before, there's a counter to everything. So right here, he just came out, quick snapped right there. What I'm telling you guys, good switch. The Blitz came in. He had a really good play in the field. Quick snapped. Good. Wow. I mean, that's a read we got to live by. I really just, it's college football at the end of the day. It's college football. We're going to spread our D-line here just in case it goes with the good old direct snap. He does, and it actually doesn't do anything. Great. All right, perfect. This isn't going to be a video where I just fake a gameplay and I show you guys when I only win. We're going to show you how I think and how I adjust to people when they have some sort of, I don't want to say beater, but something that gives us a little bit of trouble. So right here, we're going to go back to what I was telling you guys about. Bang, look at that. Oh, D-line picks, another huge thing. Look at that. We screamed right there. D-line picks, very, very high in this offense. Look at that. We had 2 guys coming free off the edge. He wanted to send out 5. There's no way you're picking this up, sending out 5. He's going to have to make a hot read every single time. And if your opponent has to make a hot read every single time, the chances are they're going to make a mistake, which is really, really good for us. All right, so now we're going to send 4 here. Good. Good. See, like right there, we had good D on the field. Yeah, we're going to go on to the next drive and just kind of show you how I think to earn a stop. All right, here we go, boys. Back on. Oh, once again, we're going to keep it simple. Running the ball, throwing the RPO, keep it easy. Bang, right up the middle. Easy, easy, easy yards. If you guys play regs and you made it this far in the video, you guys are going to love this D because it is way better in regs. And look at that. Hurry up. We had a guy just fly off sides. Like, he didn't even know where he was. Like, it's just hurrying up and flipping while you're hurrying up is like one of the most toxic, really good things in this game. I Truly believe that when you hurry flip up, hurry up and flip, it puts your opponent in like positions where it's near impossible to. Wow, really good user by him actually. Wow, I was not expecting that. We're just gonna come out and run one of our little plays. Easy. I love running back outs. They beat man well, and then you guys know how good running backs accelerate. So once they get the flat, they basically outrun anyone. So bang, we wait, throw it, try to get a block, double block. We don't get any block. Well, kind of got a block. Playing offense easy. This is the scheme for you. Bang, we get in the end zone, touchdown. Up 14-7. All right. Empty base trio. This is one of the trickier, I'm not going to lie, this is going to be one of the trickier things we're going to play. I can't hover, and I just use your end right there, because you guys see how that came in free. All I did was just contain, use your end, and then kind of drop back in coverage. It's going to be tricky to play a good 5 wide, because, I mean, you can't, like, hover and have someone, I mean, but then again, they're basically accepting that they just want to make a read on you. So it's not all that bad. So right here, we're just gonna go something like this. Oh, I see, that was a good switch. Once again, my opponent, he's not trying to pick up the blitz whatsoever. He just wants to easiest way out. Like he's not trying to pick it up. He's just trying to make a read. And right there, that wasn't a good read. And we had pressure coming in his face. It just, CFB is a terrible game. So a 3rd and 22 thrown into coverage will turn into a touchdown. So you just got to live with that, because bad players are going to make bad plays, and it's going to just work. But once again, we know we have the best offense, and we know we have a defense that will get us a stop. And that's really all that matters in the game. We're looking at RPO first. RPO's there. We're going to throw it, take it, cut up field, go Humphreys, out of there, fly. I need to get a new receiver. Humphreys kind of slow by now, but once again, super easy offense. You guys see, we can score at a high level super fast. All we really need, 1 or 2 stops, and we should win every single game. All right, there we go. And that's the other thing we didn't even touch on. But wow, I mean, anything that could be going wrong right now is that linebacker will shoot in free and tackle him 99% of the time. Happens to be the 1% right there. Back in empty base trio, we're just gonna pull this guy down, shade down, drop back in coverage. Our loop should come in off the edge. It does. Nothing is open, but wow, okay. All right, there we go. There you go. You guys see the run. I like something like this because he's gonna try to drag him. I mean, you can't make it up when I say, like, players are just. This guy's just a playmaker, man. I mean, everything was caged. We had pressure coming in his face, and somehow he's delivering. So props to him. This game's going to turn into a bloodbath, but we're going to get a stop because, once again, you guys aren't oblivious. You see, we have a blitz that comes in, send 5, send 6, whatever, and this guy's just making plays. Like, you've got to tip your cap. There's our little good play. Stiff arm. Probably didn't need a stiff arm there. Probably could have just outran him. The greatest at the same time. Like, that's how I feel right now. All right, good. I need a better guy than Humphreys. That's the main accusation after this game. Here we go. Run the ball. Get outside. Bang. That stretches, once again, stretches really, really good. You guys see, we are dominating on offense. If you guys want to see the offensive video and you're like, this defense isn't it for me, but you like the offense, last video, go check it out. If you guys are looking to take your game to the next level, make sure to go check out RedHotTips. We have built a super team of me, WESLEY, DRINI, and LAMBO. 4 super unique players that all have different play styles to complement what you like the most. We have off meta, we have meta, we have off meta. Like, we have literally everything you could ever want on an ebook website. If you use code Hexied, you get 10% off the monthly or yearly membership. Go check it out. Go take your game to the next level. We have a free Discord down below. I'll drop that in the link. And yeah, I hope you guys can come and dominate with us. Come on, boys. I told you. It didn't matter how we got to stop, but we were going to get one. Good play, good play. All right, so he's really just stacking the box and trying to make sure we don't get outside, which is really smart. I don't really care what he's doing, to be honest, because I know we're just going to get outside. We're going to get a touchdown. All right, go get a stop. Dude, there we guys. Oh. We found out all 4 of his plays. Dude, you can't make this up. I am actually the worst switch sticker ever. Beautiful. There we go. I told you we'd get a stop. We had pressure coming in his face, and I'm telling you, when someone, no matter how good of a passer they seem to be, whenever someone has pressure in their face, every single play, they are going to mess up at some point. Little red zone combo. If he sends a lot of people at us, we might die, but we'll see. Nope. Bang. Easy touchdown. We have a hitch on the outside to pull down any flats. We have a crosser to get under a cloud. Or not under a cloud, under a half. Gets in a soft spot. Easy touchdown. Back to our good shell we like. You guys are seeing it now though, right? I don't want to say he's messing up, but look at that. Oh my gosh. He threw a... He just threw an out route versus a vert in a hard flat, and not only got outside of it, but got, like, this is what frustrates me about CFB the most, stuff like that. But it's fun. We scored. We're gonna go score again. I mean, we're up by a lot, and I don't want to say we got the stops we needed, but we're up by 14 with ball. So, oh wait, he's onsiding. I just can't recover onsides in this game. So, oh, there we go. We got it. It's gonna go down. Oh, once again, keep it really simple. When you audible up, things get really, really messy. Look at that. Things get really messy when you audible up. I went from a single back to a 5-by-0 formation. It just looks really bad. I like this a little bit more because it'll play that. And I switched on to my hard flat for some reason. I didn't need to. That was bad, but he's kind of adjusting. Good for him. Dude, I actually don't understand why my switch is so bad right now. I mean, I'm switching everything perfectly, and I'm running out of the play. we just got to keep scoring, I guess. Verticals. We're going to go by side here, just because I want to lab something. Great D. Okay. When you have, like, that motion wheel, you can't do any hot routes. If you could, that would actually be the most insane thing, because now your motion wheel is first man coverage. But, considering you can't hot route, not worth it. Bunch of streaks and out routes. Nice and easy. Turn up the field, Ricky. Bang. Stiff arm. Hurry up. If you guys want to go watch the Twitch, we're gonna be live on Twitch I don't know about every day, but hopefully close to every day. Young Hexied on Twitch. Go check me out. Go check the stream out. We're just gonna try to keep grinding and get better at the game, because clearly we need it, because we can't stop Tom, even though we guess his play right every single time. Bang. You guys see send 5 Blitz, it does come in. Everything you guys are seeing right now, it's coming in. A bad CFB player. I'm guessing every play correct, and it doesn't matter because this guy doesn't miss a read, because we already have the game won. So we did it. We did it, guys. We actually did it. We switched on and didn't overrun, underrun, or anything. We did it. We won the game. Appreciate everyone for watching. Means a lot. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Hit that sub if you're new. We're going to keep it going. We're just going to keep grinding. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace out.